One woman has made it her mission to see you fail. Her smile is fake, and her next move is dangerous. Archangel Michael says, this is not just a warning, it is a revelation timed by the heavens. A woman you once trusted has been keeping her real intentions hidden beneath polished words and practiced smiles. She has made it her quiet mission to watch you fall from behind the curtain, and now her plan has reached a boiling point. What she presents to the world is soft, supportive, and warm. But inside her thoughts are barbed wires, twisted schemes, and a constant obsession with your name. You will soon notice the signs, and by then, you must act fast. The same mouth that complimented you yesterday is the same one whispering lies today. She walks near you with the air of a sister, but her soul burns with envy every time someone praises you. Her steps are calculated, and the place she visits next might just be somewhere very close to your weakness. She has already convinced 2 others to join her whispers. A silent war has begun, and you're at the center of it while she pretends to applaud your journey. This is not just jealousy, it is a growing obsession that will soon become visible to even those who were blind to her charm. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, her next move is being guided by a dangerous influence. This woman is being spiritually manipulated to act on her jealousy, to strike at you emotionally, mentally, and even financially. Someone close to her has told her a half-truth about you, and she believed it with no hesitation. She smiles in rooms where your name is mentioned but hides her eyes when you speak. This is no ordinary jealousy, it has festered into something spiritual, a venom that seeks to spread through everything connected to you. That's why your recent achievements feel heavy and strange, because her silent sabotage is attached to them. She has tried to recreate your path. She copied your style, your voice, your presence, and yet, she failed to shine. And now, instead of looking within, she has chosen to drag you down into her darkness. Her phone contains screenshots of you, images saved from your moments of glory. Her eyes have studied you like a blueprint. But no matter how much she imitates, she cannot carry your grace. Type Amen to get blessing 814. She has spoken behind your back to someone you once trusted. That trusted one now looks at you differently, because they were poisoned with half-true tales and stories shaped to make you look like a threat. Her influence is strong because she plays the innocent role so perfectly. Your name has been mentioned in rooms you didn't even know existed. And in those rooms, her voice carried a tone of fake concern. I'm just worried about them, she said, but the truth is, she wants to be you. She has prayed for your failure while pretending to support your breakthrough. The smile she gave you recently was a celebration of the pain she believes you're about to walk into. She thinks she has won because of what she believes will happen next. But the heavens have a different plan. What she doesn't see is that you are protected, even when silent arrows are being fired toward your back. Her plan will not succeed, but you must be aware and alert before she does something irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 922. This woman has manipulated a situation involving someone who secretly admires you. That man has been fed lies, slowly and consistently. She knew you were getting close to something special, and she poured her poison into it before it could bloom. He now carries confusion. He's not sure whether to trust what he feels or what he's heard. And that cloud she cast is part of her plan to make you feel unloved, unwanted, and unseen. The same woman has gone through your social media, your old photos, your captions. She has studied your energy and tried to mimic it. But no imitation can hold what is truly divine. Soon, a message will arrive that will reveal part of her plot. A person she spoke to in confidence will break that silence. You won't need to search for proof, it will come to you. Type Amen to get blessing 447. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. She has been doing something even darker. This woman lit a candle recently, not to bring light into her home, but to call a force to work against you. She visited someone, an energy worker, to twist your path. She paid to block your blessings. She whispered your name in the presence of shadows. What she summoned is dangerous, but your protection is greater. Every time you felt sudden fear or heaviness in a room, it was because her energy reached out like claws. You didn't imagine it. She has been watching you, and the darkness around her has grown teeth. Now it's becoming physical. Strange dreams. Random pains. Delays. That's not coincidence, that's the result of what she tried to birth in secret. Type Amen to get blessing 603. Archangel Michael says, she chose the wrong soul to target. She doesn't understand who walks with you. Your ancestors are circling now, preparing to disrupt her illusions. What she created in silence is being dismantled by divine fire. Even as she continues smiling, the ground beneath her is beginning to crack. She will see visions that terrify her before she even realizes she's being exposed. Her lies are coming undone. One by one, those who believed her will question their own thoughts. You won't need to defend yourself, truth has its own voice. Even now, there's someone beside her who has grown suspicious. They've noticed the pattern, the contradiction between what she says and what is. That person will soon choose to stand in your corner. Type Amen to get blessing 1009. She wore your style. She practiced your tone. But what she couldn't steal was your peace. Every fake smile she gave you was followed by a bitter silence. She prayed for your fall with clenched fists, not realizing she was cursing her own path. Her failure is not far away, it is chasing her footsteps right now. There is a document, an email, a message she tried to manipulate. It was meant to delay something important to you. But it won't reach its target, because divine interception has already begun. A spiritual reversal is on its way. The moment she thinks you are at your lowest is the moment heaven will lift you in front of her eyes. Her smile will vanish the day you rise from what she thought would destroy you. Type Amen to get blessing 299. A stranger will soon tell you something strange about her. They don't even know how much their words will mean. But what they say will unlock everything. The sign will be clear. A phone call. A name mentioned randomly. A sudden realization. And when that moment comes, don't let your heart doubt it. Her cover is slipping. Her mask is cracking. She may try one last desperate move. Something public. Something sharp. But don't fear it, it is her final misstep before her fall. Type Amen to get blessing 774. Archangel Michael says, even though she worked so hard to break you, your destiny cannot be delayed. The oil on your head is not something her hands can erase. What she tried to stop will now multiply. There will be a moment soon where she must watch you be celebrated. It will be painful for her. And it will be perfect for you. Let your silence be your armor. Let your joy be your defense. Heaven is fighting, and you are not alone. The lies told will be undone by the truth whispered in divine timing. Watch how people who once ignored you suddenly defend your name. Her mission will turn into her own lesson. Type Amen to get blessing 331. Something big is about to shift. A light is coming to your environment so strong that it will expose every hidden scheme. Nothing will remain in darkness anymore. You were never meant to stay silent forever. This season is yours. And no matter what she throws next, it will miss. The trap she built is crumbling. The door she tried to shut will open wide. She will regret the day she ever spoke against you. Hold your peace. Speak only when led. But smile, because you've already won. Type Amen to get blessing 1181. Her hands are beginning to shake, even though no one has accused her yet. The energy around her is shifting, and her instincts are warning her that something has gone wrong. She will pretend to be calm, but inside, she is spiraling into fear. The people she once manipulated are beginning to notice inconsistencies. They remember what she said before and what she's claiming now, and it no longer matches. Her lies are unraveling faster than she can repair them. You are walking into a moment where even your enemies will begin to question their alliances. That's how powerful your presence is becoming. Your light is forcing the darkness to retreat. She thought you would beg for mercy, but now she'll be the one looking for it. Someone you didn't expect will message you. A sentence, a confession, or a warning, it will all point back to her. That's the moment your clarity will return, stronger than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 642. Your silence has been your strength. You didn't respond with drama, you didn't clap back, you didn't reveal her name. But heaven saw it all, and heaven took notes. Now is the season of reversal. Where you were once the target, now you are the revelation. And every whispered lie is about to meet the roar of truth. The opportunities she tried to block will come back with greater force. They will knock at your door, this time without delay. Her interference has expired. She underestimated the power that flows through your destiny. Her mistake wasn't just trying to ruin you, it was thinking she could outsmart divine timing. And now the heavens will remind her of her place. Type Amen to get blessing 884. You'll soon be in a room she tried to keep you out of. And in that room, your name will be celebrated in ways she never imagined. The applause will echo through her jealousy like thunder. She will watch from a distance. She may even try to enter that room pretending to be happy for you. But the spiritual gate will keep her outside. Even those who once doubted you will feel something different. They will sense the divine favor upon you and be drawn to it. That's when she will truly realize that she can't compete with what was written for you. The more she attacks, the more you will rise. The higher your name is lifted, the more her smile fades into regret. She will learn that false friendships can never destroy real purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1260. There's an event coming up, a moment of recognition, a spotlight. You might feel nervous at first, but step into it boldly. This is part of your divine compensation. She tried to distract you, to make you second-guess your gifts. But now the truth is showing up in your confidence. You're no longer hiding your power. This woman is about to lose access to everything she thought she owned. That includes connections, platforms, and alliances she once used against you. One by one, those doors will shut for her. She will remember this season not as a win, but as a warning. A warning not to ever play with chosen ones. And you, beloved, are deeply chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 540. Archangel Michael says, "What was sent to break you will now bless you." The weapon formed in secret has been reversed. And the woman who smiled falsely will weep silently. The fake compliments, the backhanded words, the cold stares, they are being returned to sender. Not with vengeance, but with divine justice. You didn't have to do anything, heaven has done it all for you. There's a new chapter forming with your name engraved on its cover. No shadow can touch it. No envy can block it. This is not just a season of survival, it's your season of celebration. And no matter how much she grits her teeth behind her smile, your joy will shine louder than her bitterness ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 937. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Someone you both know is keeping her secret, but not for long. This person has been sitting on the truth, watching everything, unsure when to speak. But the pressure is rising, and soon, they will reveal it all. You will not have to beg for the truth. It will come to you like a wave crashing through her web of lies. What she feared the most, being exposed, is exactly what she's walking into. And when that moment happens, stay calm. Don't gloat. Don't react. Just smile and let the divine spotlight do its work. Your strength is your silence. Your power is your grace. She cannot reach the level you're ascending to, because her soul is still tied to deceit. Type Amen to get blessing 712. You may start to see her avoid your presence. That's because your energy has become a mirror, and she cannot stand the reflection of her own betrayal. She will shift, fidget, exit the room early, anything to avoid your growing light. What's coming to you will confuse her. She'll wonder why her attacks didn't work. She'll wonder how you're still smiling after all the delay she tried to cause. But you won't owe her answers. She gave up the right to your kindness the moment she planned your downfall. This next phase of your life belongs to you, not to her. Let her watch. Let her wonder. Because soon she will understand, no one can curse what God has crowned. Type Amen to get blessing 521. She may try to cry soon, to gain sympathy from others. She'll pretend to be the victim in a story she created. But it won't work this time, because your energy carries undeniable truth. People are waking up to who she really is. The spell she cast with her words is losing its hold. And every person she turned against you will begin to shift. Watch how the phone calls change. Watch how the conversations shift. Watch how you become the one people come back to. Your presence has been anointed for this moment. She tried to subtract from your life, but heaven is about to multiply everything around you. You will be proof that faith outlasts falsehood. Type Amen to get blessing 1190. Archangel Michael says, the smile she wore was only a mask, but masks fall. And hers is falling fast. What's underneath it is crumbling with every day that passes. Her peace will leave her. Her strength will wither. Not because of revenge, but because of revelation. You are being moved into rooms of power. Into places she cannot enter. Into circles that were always meant for you. You will know you've reached that level when she tries to act friendly again. But you will have discernment now. You've seen the truth, and you won't fall for the same disguise twice. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Every detail of her plot is being rewritten by divine hands. What was meant for your destruction is becoming your testimony. And she, who thought she had control, is being removed from your story entirely. Your dreams will return. Your sleep will become peaceful again. The confusion is lifting like a fog, because her energy is finally leaving your space. Take a deep breath. That weight isn't yours. That fear isn't your future. The breakthrough is no longer waiting. It is here. And it's coming fast, because your enemies underestimated who you really are. Type Amen to get blessing 369. There is one last move she's planning, a message, a fake apology, or a gift. Do not be deceived. She is not sorry, she is scared that her lies are catching up to her. She will speak with a trembling voice, acting as if she's misunderstood. But deep inside, she knows her plans are no longer working. She will reach for your forgiveness, not to heal, but to escape her own guilt. But you are not obligated to let her back in. Forgiveness does not mean access. You can release her spiritually without reopening the door she once slammed behind you. Type Amen to get blessing 765. Her power is breaking apart. The alliances she once used against you are turning silent. Even those she manipulated are walking away quietly, leaving her to face the consequences alone. One of her closest supporters has already seen through her. They haven't told her yet, but their spirit has shifted. Soon, that person will step away, and when they do, her foundation will collapse. She thought she was the puppet master. She didn't realize her strings were held by pride, jealousy, and insecurity. And now, those strings are snapping. You, on the other hand, are rising untouched. Every day she tried to curse you, she unknowingly increased your favor. What was built against you is now building something for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Soon, you'll walk into a moment that feels like destiny opening wide. That's because it is. Everything she tried to stop is about to bloom in full glory. You will receive confirmation in the form of a sudden invitation. It may be a call, a message, or even a stranger's words. But when it arrives, you'll know, this is your moment. Let her watch from a distance as you receive everything she said you didn't deserve. Her heart will shatter in silence. Her envy will have no stage left to perform on. Because heaven has removed her access to you. What once stood beside you has now been locked out of your future. And only blessings have been given the key. Type Amen to get blessing 506. You may start remembering moments where you doubted yourself. Those moments were planted by her energy. She didn't have to speak directly to hurt you. Her intentions were loud, even in her silence. But that spirit has now been pushed out of your space. That heaviness is leaving your body, your mind, your home. Joy is returning, and it's returning loudly. You'll begin waking up with peace again. That knot in your stomach? Gone. That strange tension in your chest? Fading fast. Because your environment is being cleansed. The energy she planted is being uprooted. And only light is allowed to stay now. Type Amen to get blessing 1222. Archangel Michael says, you were never meant to fight this alone. You've had divine warriors around you since the moment she set her sights on your fall. That's why you're still standing. What was sent to break you was intercepted in the spirit. You may have felt drained, tired, even broken, but your foundation held. And now, your reward is being released. She will face what she sent. Every dark intention is being mirrored back to her. This is not cruelty, it is justice. What she wished for you will now chase her. But you? You're walking into peace, success, and unstoppable clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Very soon, someone who stayed quiet all this time will shock you. They will come forward with the truth, and it will be undeniable. A chain will break the moment they speak. This confession will be unexpected. It will open your eyes. And it will confirm everything you already sensed. You were not paranoid. You were not imagining the energy shift. That woman really was working against you, and now it's all coming to light. Her last whisper will become her loudest mistake. Because it will reach the ears of someone who still respects you. And that's where her game ends. Type Amen to get blessing 338. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Prepare yourself emotionally for the shift. It's not just the removal of her presence, it's the rising of your power. What has been delayed will begin arriving in waves. People will see a glow in you they can't explain. That glow is your soul healing from the damage she caused. And that healing will be so complete, it'll turn heads. She will see you walking in the joy she tried to block. That will be her punishment, not your pain, but your progress. Not your tears, but your triumph. She will wish she had built with you instead of battling you. But it's too late now. Her chapter is closed. Type Amen to get blessing 664. Now the blessings begin. Doors will open with your name etched in gold. People who once hesitated will now rush to support you. Because you've passed the test. You held your peace. You trusted the unseen hand of protection. And now, the reward is coming. Not just small, overflowing. Not just enough, abundance. You'll forget the weight she tried to put on you. Because joy will fill every space she left behind. Her fake smile will vanish, but your real laughter will remain. Type Amen to get blessing 491. You're entering a protected season. Not everyone can come with you. Especially not someone who once hoped for your downfall. Let her stay behind. Let her memories fade. Let her smile become a distant warning. You are not who you were when she began her plan. You are wiser now. Stronger now. Closer to divine clarity now. And what's ahead of you? It's bigger than revenge. It's redemption. Type Amen to get blessing 944.